Hi everyone, my name is Molly and I'm going to be traveling around the world for 10 months. And this is everything that I'm taking with me. It's a 40-liter backpack and one bum bag, and I'm going carry-on only. And if you are curious about what I packed and why, you should keep on watching and you will know. Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you what I have with me, what I packed with me for a 10-month trip. Going solo wherever around the world. So the thing is that I'm going to be traveling through 4 seasons probably, and I have tried to pack as lightly as possible to make it very easy for me to travel around, hand luggage only. And first of all, I'm going to show you what I've got inside my backpack, because there are several pockets on the outside. But I want to show you first what I've got on the inside. So, starting with clothes, it's very important for me to not have a lot of clothes, because I love the idea and how functional it is to only have some clothes to pick from. Because in the mornings I do not want to think about what I'm wearing, I just want to put on something, go out and explore. So I've got 2 pair of pants. They are both very thin and flowy, so they work very well in summer climate. And at the same time I have these leggings, which also works for hiking, traveling, workouts, wherever. So I can use this pair of leggings for my underlayer if it's cold, and I can use one of the other pants as my second layer if it's cold outside. I have also 3 t-shirts. They were white and beige, but I managed to, it didn't go so well when I did laundry, so they are now gray. 2 of them are merino wool, and I also have a singlet that is also merino wool. The reason why I chose merino wool is basically because the fabric does not attract a lot of bacteria, which means that it does not smell a lot. If you are sweaty, you can wear the t-shirts several days without it smelling anything other than your deodorant. So I love wearing them. They're also very quick drying. And I also have this t-shirt from Solo Backpacking. It's another YouTube video. I've been following me for a while and I wanted to support her. And I really love that I have some colors. As you can see, mine are now gray and beige. And I also have this pink for some color. And I have 1 big t-shirt and a pair of boxer shorts for my pajamas. I love that I have something very comfortable to sleep in. For the more warmer climates, I have a dress. It's this dress, and because my thighs are, well, I do not have a thigh gap, I need these pair of Spanx, but I use it because the shorts are very long, the inner leg is very long, because sometimes I can get blisters and I don't want that when I'm wearing my dress. I also have 1 pair of shorts. I do not love them. I haven't worn them yet because it just hasn't been good enough weather, but I want to change them up when I find someone, not someone. I want to change them up when I find some others that I like more. And that is what is in my first packing cube. And the reason why I'm using a packing cube is actually because it's so easy to organize my backpack. Everything, all my clothes are in this one packing cube, and when I roll it up, it takes up a lot less space than what it would if I just laid my clothes around. I also roll my clothes because it takes up less space. In addition to the t-shirts, I also have this long sleeve that I really like. Haven't worn it a whole lot because I like to layer up instead of using a long sleeve. All the way to the bottom. And yes, as other clothes, I do have my, let's see, my fleece jacket. That is my second layer after my t-shirts. I love it. It's very nice. I can use it as both a jacket or a layer or just a sweater. And I've used it a whole bunch because it's very cold here in Greece right now. I've heard from locals that it's not supposed to be this cold, but it is, and it's very nice to have if I'm going on trains, airplanes, in airports, whatever. I also have this winter jacket which folds up so tiny, and it's no problem to take it with me if I go to any warm climates, which I hope that I will soon. And as well as that, I have my mittens. And yes, it's crazy. I brought them because in Norway when I left, it was snowing, so cold. So I need my mittens, and I've been using them here in Greece as well because there's been a lot of strong wind and I do not like to have my hands cold. So yes, I do have mittens with me. In my second packing cube, I have 8 pair of pants, like underwear pants, and I have 1 sports bra and 1 regular bra, and I also have 4 pairs of socks and 1 pair of my cozy socks because I need my cozy socks when it's cold. I also have my flight socks for long flights, just because of medical reasons, you know. Anybody should have those. And I also have 2 bikinis, but I haven't really had time to use any of them because, you know, it hasn't really been the weather. I have 1 black one. It's very cute. Got them from Ella's, I think, if you know of Ella's. And yes, I have 1 bathing shorts because if I gonna go and surf or do any water sports, I don't want to have my tiny cute tiny one, just because I would feel more comfortable. Not sexy, but comfortable. And I also have this very, very cute bikini top that I'm looking forward to wearing. It's very cute. For socks, I went with 2 wool socks, 2 pair of wool socks, just because they breathe in a different way than regular cotton socks. They're a bit worn out, so I might have to change them up. That's the thing about traveling when with so little clothes, is that you use them a lot, you wear them a lot, especially socks. I need to get new ones after a while. It's the same thing with my underwear because I have to do laundry almost every week. So after a while, there will not be a lot more of my underwear. The other one I put in the other side. I love that my backpack opens like a suitcase. It's much easier to fetch things instead of having just one huge backpack you have to crawl into to figure out where you got your stuff. And I also have 2 travel towels, one for the beach and one for the showers. Very nice to have microfiber towels. They are so easily dry, like quick drying. They take up so little space. These are 2, and a regular towel would be much bigger. So yes, I travel with 2 of them, and one of them, well, both, to be honest, do not take up any sand on the beach. It's very easy to just shake it and all the sand will be out. You don't really want to travel around with a lot of sand in your backpack. And I put my towels on the bottom underneath my packing cube because I use my towels way less than I use my packing cubes. On the big side, I also have my documents. I have international travelers license. I also have copies of my passport. You always should wear copies of your passport. You also should, well, you should have copies, and you should have a picture on your phone. I am also traveling with my name tags. I don't know if you've seen it, but I have my name tags on absolutely everything I have because I lose stuff and it's easier for me just to have my name tags on in case somebody finds my stuff and can give them back to me, or anything happens. There will always be name tags on my stuff. I also collect postcards from all the places. That's my souvenir. It's so easy to take with me. And I have a bunch of passport photos because it might be that I need passport photos to get a visa, to rent a car, whatever. If you are traveling, you should always bring with you some passport photos. Okay, so for my electrical stuff, I have this multi-plug. I use it all the time. It's so easy for me to charge all my stuff when I have this multi-plug. It's a godsend. And I have also my laptop to edit and watch movies and stuff. Yes, it might be very excessive to have a laptop with me. I could have had like a tablet or something, but I do not work with tablets. I don't know, I have never tried. So yes, I'm traveling with my computer. I also have this toiletry bag filled with electrical stuff. So I've got several chargers for my phone, for my earbuds. I don't really, it's GBL earbuds. I have no clue when it comes to electrical stuff. I have absolutely no clue. I have to ask for everything, like, yes. So I've got several chargers. I have a GoPro in here with some extra batteries and a floating. So yes, that is what I've got in my electrical bag. It's quite heavy, but necessary. Let's see if I can fit it in here. And I also have my toiletries. There are a lot of people who travel with see-through toiletry bags. I did not want that because I do not feel like I need it. I used it when I was interrailing, but I do not feel like it anymore. I love this one because it has a handle. Whenever I go from a hostel room into my showers, I always carry it like this because I have a lot of stuff with me, my towels, my clothes, you know, and it's very nice to have a handle. I also have this hook on the inside to hang my stuff. It's much easier if you don't have like a sink to put it on, or if the sink is wet, you know. So in here I've got my 1 liter liquid bag. It looks horrible right now because I'm using it. I have to change it up if I go to a new airport. Well, when I go to a new airport. I have a cleansing milk under, I think this is 100 milliliter, but yes, everything has to be under 100. I also have my overnight hydrating mask. Like to take care of my skin when I'm traveling. I have a sunscreen. Yes, it's 50 SPF. And from Norway, we do not see sun I get burned easily and I want to protect myself. And normally I have curly hair. Right now I have just blow dried it, but normally I have curly hair, so this is my curling cream. I need that for defining my curls. I have a small toothpaste, some concealer, perfume, it's very tiny. I have 2 different mascaras because one is brown, I love it. Then in Athens I picked up a black one, do not like it because I do not go put in black mascara. And I brow gel and some eyelash serum. I also got my hairbrush, my tangle teaser. It's tiny, I love it. And a sponge for my makeup. And a, what's it called? Eyelash curler? I do not have a lot of makeup with me, to be honest. I didn't wear makeup for 2 years. Suddenly, when I travel, I started using it again because the people around me are using a bit, and then I'm like, oh, me too. So yeah. And for my hair, I've got this cleansing powder. It's like a dry shampoo, but instead of having a bottle that runs out so quickly, I'm using my cleansing powder. It'll last me for an entire year. Absolutely love it. I also got this tiny, it's called peeling pad. Picked it up in Thessaloniki because yeah, I used to have one big one at home and I didn't take anything like that with me and I regret it, so I found this tiny one that I can travel with just to feel good. I also have this razor with 2 razor blades and my deodorant. This is a non-liquid, so I don't have to count it with my 1 liter one, which is great. And my toothbrush, need to change that one. One bronzing powder for makeup, and my, wow, I got makeup on this one, but it's a menstrual cup. So instead of traveling around with a lot of tampons, I have a menstrual cup. In my pocket up here, I have some hair ties, some bobby pins, some jewelry, just some tiny ones. I've also got these soap leaves. So if I go somewhere where they do not have soap, I have these soap leaves to wash my hands. And a teaser and a nail clipper and some more hair stuff just to get it away from my face when it's windy outside, or if I'm sweating when I finally find some hot weather. That's on the inside. On the outside I have 1 makeup brush, that's it. 1 lip pencil, 1 brow pencil. I've got my let's see, some stuff for my nails and a lot of Q-tips. And that is that for that. You might wonder why I do not have any shower equipment in here, like shampoo, conditioner, body soap. The thing is that I'm going to travel for at least 1 month in each country, and I do not really want to have these small bottles because I'm still gonna have to buy big ones. So I am just using my hair powder and the stuff that I find in hotels until I can pick up bigger bottles. So here in Greece I have both a shower, like a bathing soap and a shower gel, shampoo, conditioner. I also have a toothpaste, a big one, just to leave the small ones for whenever I have use for them if I have to have a layover or something like that. Okay. I have this small tiny thingy for my medical stuff, like my travel sickness tablets, for headaches, paracetamol, my birth control pills. I also have this one, Dimexano, stops diarrhea in case I have food poisoning and something like that. I have this competes, you need blister plasters, some hydrating, what's it called, like electrolytes. Very necessary if you are very dehydrated and you need electrolytes, like to balance the water in your body like quickly. These are good. Also have some bandages, and several other bandages, a lot of bandages to be honest. Also have these tablets, Ideaform, it's like milk tablets to control your belly when you travel. And I also have this mosquito repellent wristband for when I go to Thailand and stuff. I would take with me a lot more like mosquito repellents, but the thing is that I googled it, you're not allowed to travel into Thailand, for example, with mosquito repellents. It's better just to buy them there. They sell it around every corner apparently, so I'm like, okay, let's just trust that. And I also have these FFP2 filtering face masks, because when you travel on airplanes and in a lot of countries you have to have these ones. Yes, I have several ones, I will show you. And I like to keep my emergency stuff on the top of my backpack so it's easily reachable if something were to happen and I would need it. And when we're talking about mosquitoes and other animals or tiny insects, I have this sleeping bag. It is silk, so if I ever go to a hostel or sleep in a bed where they have bed bugs, or I'm not sure of the cleanliness, I'm going to use this one. A lot of people travel with it, never uses it, but I think it's nice to just have it, just to be sure that in case you will have to need it, it's there for you. And it's very lightweight and it doesn't take up a lot of space. And for bathing in the ocean, I have this one for my phone. It can also take my credit cards, have it around my neck, and I'm sure that it won't be stolen if I'm on the beach and I want to go to take a dip in the ocean. I also have this bum bag. It's for underneath your clothes. I haven't used it yet, but in case I go somewhere I don't feel very safe with my money on my outside, because I also have this bum bag, which I carry on the outside because it's so huge. But in cases where I would like to feel a bit more safe with my money or anything, I would have this on in the inside of my clothes. Okay, let's see what else. I have my glasses. Should use them when I'm driving or something. Haven't used them yet. I'm a really bad person for not using them, but I have them, so just in case something happens, they are there. This is a like a water bag. What do you call them? Don't really know. If I'm going to go diving or something and I have stuff with me, like my electrical stuff, I can put my stuff in here and I'm sure that they won't get wet on the boat, which is very nice. Currently using it as a bag for my shower stuff. So nothing else in my backpack will get soaked. And when I'm talking about this, I should be talking about this one. This is a packable backpack. It's very tiny, it's very lightweighted, and you cannot really believe that there's a backpack in here. I haven't really had it inside my big backpack for a while because I'm using it. This is my day backpack, so whenever I go walking around, exploring, go on day trips, I have this one. Let's see if I can. Here we are. You have probably seen me wearing it. It's very lightweighted and it's also waterproof. Love that. Okay, let's see if I can put this one in here. And I also have my safety alarm. Many people think that I'm crazy for wearing a safety alarm, but to be honest, as a white woman traveling around, it sounds stupid because I think it would be worse if there was if I was a black woman traveling around because, well, racism. But a lot of men especially, they look into you, be like, oh, you have so pretty eyes. And I've even experienced a stalker situation already, and it's not very nice. So at nighttime, or if there is any time that I'm out alone and I don't feel that safe or something, would be I wear this one. It's like a clock, and it produces a high-pitched sound if I push the button. Got it from my friend this Christmas. Perfect Christmas gift. So yeah, if you're traveling and you want traveling gear, you should ask for them for Christmas or your birthday. It's perfect. Okay, currently traveling around with a book that I stole in the hostel in Athens. Haven't read it all yet. I read it on the train or somewhere. But yeah, it's nice to just have a book with you. One thing is that in hostels, there's often book exchange, where you can leave one book and take a new one. It's a perfect way to save money on books and to share your experience with somebody else. Yes, and I'm also traveling with this tiny thing here. It is a packable tote, or what do you call it? Shopping bag. I'm using it as a shopping bag. Okay, so I have now put my laptop in here, and I want to say that I find it very important, for me at least, to have my toiletries on the top here, because it's very accessible for me to go in and pick it out, especially when I am traveling on airplanes. I need to take it out to get to my my liquids, and at the same time I also need to take out my electrical stuff and my laptop to go through the security. So everything is very organized in here and packed for me to be very easily functional, you know? So it's very tightly packed. I have to do this every time I leave. But okay, that worked out nicely. So I also have several padlocks, because you need to padlock your stuff. I have several padlocks on my backpack. I have also, let's see, you can see me. I also have this one I got for Christmas. It's a bigger one, longer one, so sometimes if I'm on train or something, I want to connect this to one of my handles or something and onto something on the train, just to make sure that nobody steals it. It's very nice to do like that, whoop, and tighten it, and to be sure that nobody steals it. Well, you cannot be 100% so sure, but still, you have done yours. So, on the front here, we have two long banana-shaped pockets, not the best ones, but in here I have earplugs if I need earplugs, in case somebody's snoring, and I have my padlock. I also have one set of phone charger in here in case I need it very quickly. It's very accessible from the outside pocket. I also bought myself this bottle opener. It's also a wine opener from Naxos because we realized that I do not have anything like this and we need to get into our bottles, you know? I also have several more of these hooks. Very nice to use them. I have one on the side over here because normally I have my Grail water bottle in here. So the thing is that when you travel around, you don't really have access to clean water, not even here in Greece. So it's a purifying bottle. It has a filter and down in the bottom here. I have to do like a whole process of pressing out bacteria and stuff. It's got a 99% bacterial resistance thingy. It's perfect. I haven't got sick yet, and I'm drinking the water from the taps around Greece, but it's filtered, so I can drink it. I save a lot of money on that. I also have more face masks in here, you never know, and I also have, oh, didn't even know I had that one. That's another face mask. And I also have more of my electrolytes in here in case I am ill very quickly and I need them very accessible. Okay, on the other banana-shaped one, I have my flashlight. It goes on my head in case I need it. You never know when you need a flashlight. Suddenly there's no light in the hostel room and you don't have any more battery on your phone and you kind of need to get around. Perfect. I also have several more pens in here. This one I got in Athens actually because I really had to write some postcards. And yes, pens, I've used them several times. I also have more face masks. Here it's just a precaution as a traveler during the times we're living in, to be honest. On the bottom here, okay, let's see. On the bottom here, I have my rain jacket. I've used it several times. It's raining. It's very nice to just have a rain jacket with you. You never know what the weather is going to be like, so a rain jacket is perfect. To travel around with an umbrella is not that easy, so yes, rain jacket. I also have my Teva sandals in here. Oh my god, okay, let's cut to a clip from me a month ago who tried to show you what I packed, but the audio was fucked up. So yeah, clipping to that one right now just for you to see what my Teva sandals look like. And they are perfect for hiking or for just walking around. I've got legs and a back that does not really agree with me living, to be honest. So I need very good shoes. And this mesh pocket right here, I have more of my winter gear. This is kind of a scarf, if you can understand how it works. There you go. I've also used that several times because it's very cold right now. I have a headband Because yes, it is cold, and yes, I'm Norwegian, and I hate that people ask me that, but you're Norwegian, you should be used to cold. Well, I'm used to the cold, but it doesn't mean that I'm used to being cold in the places I'm traveling to, you know? So yes, that is in those pockets, and on the front here, this is my favorite pocket, because I've got my sea bags here because I can get a little bit seasick. So if I do not take my tablets, I can use these wristbands. I also have my travel pillow in here. It's tiny, tiny, absolutely love it. You blow it up and then you're all good for a trip. And I've got utensils. I have a fork, a knife, and a spoon. I also have a straw and a thingy to clean my straw. And I also used this several times, so I'm happy about the stuff that I've taken with me, because you know, to have things that you need is very nice, but to have things you don't need, not so fun to drag along. So yes, that is everything I've packed. It's not a lot at all. Let's see if I can put my bottle in here. Whoopee. It's not always so easy. There you go. And yes, I forgot to mention that I also have a pair of flip-flops, because when you're in hostels, you don't really want to go in the shower without any flip-flops on, as well as the floors are very cold. I'm from Norway, we got heating in our floors. I'm not used to cold floors, so I keep wearing my flip-flops inside to just keep my feet warm. They go in the side pocket over here. Now to buckle up some stuff. Let's see. And that is my backpack. That's everything I'm traveling with. And my bum bag. And I also have my shoes. They're a bit dirty right now. It's ice bug. They are like Gore-Tex shoes, so you can use them in water. I've got some good soles in them in here for my feet, and I quite like them. Might need to change them up later because I'm going to be traveling for 10 months and shoes get worn out. So, but that's not a problem for the present, it's for a problem for the future. So yes, that was it for my backpack and everything that I am traveling around the world with. This backpack is an Eagle Creek Global Companion 40-liter women's size. You can get it in a unisex one as well, and that is a Greek stray cat. Yes, well, it belongs to that hotel, and yes, it's inside my room. It's very windy and raining outside, but yes. That's my backpack. I've got everything in here. When I go on planes, I only have this one and my bum bag. When I travel around with trains, the ferries, I am also, let's see, I'm also traveling around with my day pack. I've got my shower bathing stuff in here. I also carry around my shopping bag with some food and stuff, and yes, and I wear my jackets, and that's it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the description below. I hope you like this video. Please give me a little bit of a thumbs up, maybe subscribe if you're interested in what else I am doing on my trip. I'm currently in Santorini, and I will be leaving in 2 days to go back to Athens. So I love Athens and I'm really looking forward to that. So thank you for watching, and if you're ever going to go solo backpacking yourself or backpacking, it's a good idea to carry the least amount of stuff as possible because it can get heavy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.